Hey guys, Bobby Bollinger here, and today I'll be bringing you my predictions for the NFL's Week 4 of 2017. A little late again, but I'll try to get it up earlier. Last week I went 9-7, finally a positive week, although it was a weird one, and I'm now sitting at 23-24, almost 50%. Bears vs. Packers, obviously this game's already gone by, but like most people, I assumed the Packers would win. The only advantage the Bears had was running game. Dolphins vs. Saints. Saints defense is really bad. Dolphins should be able to overrun them, control the clock, and put up plenty of points. Saints can put up points, but they won't have control of the clock, so Dolphins win. Panthers vs. Patriots. Patriots are just the better team. Panthers, they had their test against the Saints last week. Offense didn't really show up. Defense did fine. Tougher opponent. They're not going to win. Jaguars vs. Jets. Two defensive teams, neither more experienced than the other. I got to give it to the one that runs better, and that's the Jaguars. They showed up really well against the Ravens, and it's time to start rewarding them with a few wins. Titans vs. Texans. Super important matchup in the AFC South. I have to give it to the Titans, because I just think they're the better team than the Texans. Plus, the offense is works in the Titans' favor, because Titans have a great run-stuffing defense. Texans, since they don't have a quarterback, revolve around running. Steelers vs. Ravens. Huge matchup, intense rivalry. I think the better team overall is the Steelers. They'll always play each other close, but I'm going to favor the Steelers in this one. Bengals Browns. This is the last time I pick the Browns, I swear, if they lose this game. This is like the last team I think they can beat. Like, if they can't beat this team, they can't beat any team. So I'm going to give them the advantage here. Any other team, I would have given them a loss. Lions Vikings. Vikings don't have Sam Bradford, therefore I'm going with Detroit. If Sam Bradford was available, I'd go with the Vikings, but that's not the case. Rams vs. Cowboys. I gotta go with the Cowboys. Rams are looking like a hot commodity here, but while I do think it's better than last year, I don't think it's all that great. And I just trust the Cowboys a little bit more. Bills Falcons. Bills pulled off a huge upset last week. Falcons are an entirely different beast, and while LaShawn McCoy should get going again, I don't see it being enough to beat the Falcons. Eagles-Chargers. Advantage Eagles-Chargers had close games. Finally lost one they should have lost last week. But the Eagles' defensive line is just too good for them to withstand. Niners-Cardinals. Niners always give the Cardinals some trouble regardless of their situation. And this week, the Niners had 10 days to prepare to the Cardinals 6. So, because of that, I'm giving the win to the 49ers. Giants vs. Buccaneers. I'm thinking the Buccaneers are the ones who get back on track. I would not be surprised to see the Giants take advantage of an offensive team and maybe even get the run game going, but I expect the Buccaneers to pick themselves back up more. Raiders Broncos. Both teams might have threw the games last week to get a chance in this one. It should be a very interesting game. I give the edge to the Raiders, but it is very much a coin flip. Colts Seahawks, oh boy. We're gonna get raped. Redskins Chiefs. Monday night game. And both teams have shown themselves to be pretty good, but Kansas City has my number one spot on power rankings. So until they give me a reason to lose, I'm not going to say they're going to lose. Well, that's my predictions for the week. Had to go fast because the battery's crap. See you next time. Get